Hey guys, today we're talking soil. Soil is just not dirt. As you can see, there's many different pieces and ingredients that go into soil. It's a mixture of a lot of things that help support life on the planet. It's really important. It's a good measure of the health of the planet. The health of the soil can really support a positive environment. So today we're going to talk about soil. Of course, everything that's alive has air and water in it, so the soil has that in it as well. But another thing it has is organic material. Organic material comes from the earth and is part of soil. And this is our mulch pile by the garden, and we use this to keep the moisture in the plants and also to keep them cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Mulch is your friend. We collect leaves and save them and put them in a pile in our yard so that we can use them. They're like food for plants, and it's really a great thing for the animals and the bugs, and it ends up breaking down and turning into soil, but organic material is really great for the garden. So what is silt, you ask? Silt is the lightest top layer of the soil, and it's what gets pushed away in riverbanks and along creek beds and wherever erosion happens. It's the very top of the layer of soil. So let me show you what that looks like. So we're on a hill and it has slope, and that means that there's a high end and a low end, and so as water washes here, it pushes soil away, and then you can see the silt right here. See that this dry stuff right there on the very top? That's the silt. That's what you would find along riverbanks, and that's what you would find wherever there's things getting washed out. But silt is part of a good garden soil too. Sand and tiny rocks called pebble or gravel are part of the soil, and they allow water to flow through. Sand is part of the soil mixture as well, and so are tiny rocks and pebbles. Clay is the heaviest part of soil. We have a lot of clay in our soil in Texas, which makes our soil very hard. To find clay, you dig deep in Texas. It's pretty close to the surface, actually. You can look down and see how this is chunky. You could it's like Play-Doh. That's clay. Clay soil is hard to grow food in. That's why you have to add a lot of those other amendments like organic material and compost to gardens. So you can look at the different components of soil at home with a real easy experiment. You just take a glass jar, you fill it with soil all the way to the top, and then you add water. You fill your cup all the way with water, and then you wait about 5 days. In 5 days, the different layers of soil will appear. The heavier layers sink, like clay will be at the bottom, and the organic material will float. So you'll see it all separate out and settle, and it'll be kind of interesting. So you can apply what you learned today to a little experiment at home. So have fun with that.